here's the truth no one wants to admit. 99% of people will stay broke forever. Not because they weren't born rich, not because the system is unfair, but because they think, act, and live the same way every single day, while the 1% play a completely different game. The 99% trade time for money, the 1% buy time. The broke majority spend their lives working 9 to 5, selling hours of their life for a paycheck that barely covers their bills. The rich, they build systems, they invest, they buy assets that make money while they sleep. They know time is the most valuable currency, not money. The 99% consume, the 1% create. Most people scroll, binge, watch, but rarely produce. They consume entertainment, gossip, and trends. The 1%, they create businesses, content, products, and ideas. While you watch Netflix, they build Netflix. The 99% fear risk, the 1% fear regret. The broke stay broke because they cling to safety. They're scared to lose, so they never try. The rich? They know risk is the ticket. Every empire was built on stepping into the unknown. The real risk is doing nothing and living with regret. The 99% focus on now, the 1% focus on the future. Broke people live for weekends, parties, and quick pleasure. The rich? They sacrifice short-term comfort for long-term freedom. They plant seeds today that grow into forests tomorrow. The 99% surround themselves with losers. The 1% build networks. If you hang around 5 broke people, guess what? You'll be the 6th. The rich surround themselves with winners, visionaries, and builders. They don't compete, they collaborate. 99% will keep living paycheck to paycheck, complaining about luck and waiting for someone to save them. But if you're watching this, you have a choice. Change your mindset, change your circle, change your habits, join the 1%. Because the gap between broke and rich is not money, it's mindset.